Triumphant Truth, the Life, Death, and Resurrection of Christ, April 21st. A ransom for many. The Son of Man did not come to be served, but to serve and to give his life a ransom for many. Mark 10:45. In July of 1941, Francis Zech Gajowski, a Polish soldier who was imprisoned at the Auschwitz concentration camp, knew he was a dead man. In punishment for the escape of 10 prisoners, the Nazi commandant picked out 10 other prisoners who would be starved to death. "My wife, my children," was Gajowski's anguished cry. Then another prisoner, a Roman Catholic cleric named Maximilian Kolbe, stepped forward. "He has a family, let me take his place." The commandant agreed, and Kolbe, not Gajowski, eventually died. It's fascinating to know that Kolbe had never met Gajowski. His offer was truly selfless, and it was gratefully received. After 4 more years of captivity, Gajowski was liberated. He was reunited with his wife, but his sons had been killed in a Soviet bombardment. For the rest of his life, another 50 years, the one-time soldier told everyone about the man who became his ransom. But Gajowski is not the first person in human history to be spared a death sentence because someone else stepped up to take their place. The fact is, every person who has ever lived and every person alive today is under a death penalty, since the wages of sin is death. Romans 6:23. Francis Zech Gajowski did not deserve to die in a Nazi concentration camp. Neither did Maximilian Kolbe. Their confinement and Kolbe's death were due to cruel, inhuman, and criminal actions by a government determined to enforce its will. By contrast, because everyone has sinned and because death is the price that must be paid for sin, then Jesus' substitution for us is a truly grand, world-changing gesture. His once-for-all sacrifice guarantees us more than a few more decades of existence. It guarantees those who accept his sacrifice a life throughout eternity. Apply it. Let someone know today that if they choose to believe, they have been redeemed because Jesus has taken their place. Dig deeper. Galatians 3:10-13, Hosea 13:14, Titus 2:14 verses. Amen.